From Tinder to Bumble, there are so many ways to meet your mate on one of your phones or whatever you're using, but whatever happened to meeting somebody in person? Remember that? Here to help ditch the dating apps and make dating human again is Kavita Ajwani. She is the romance expert and owner of Dashing Date. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for talking about this, because I feel that like maybe in the beginning, like maybe 10, 12 years ago when this started, people were meeting each other online, getting married. You don't hear of it as much anymore. There's almost too many apps and too many options.
There are way too many options. The thing is, apps do work. They are absolutely facilitating introductions that would not otherwise be happening. But the way they're designed is counterproductive to the way humans actually form relationships, which is in person, talking to each other, connecting, eye contact. And that is all lost when you're kind of communicating through a screen.
You got it. And when you have 9 other people waiting, right?
Exactly.
So, okay, let's look at this. I love it. The first one you say is ditch the apps. You mean more of a cleanse, not a total purge.
Take breaks. You need to try different things here and there. So if apps is all you're doing, definitely switch it up and try something new from time to time.
Okay, which is the second. Try new things. So how?
So try new things. I mean, if you're in a city like Toronto, you really have no excuse. There are countless events happening every single week. There's definitely something for you. There are trivia nights, there are workshops, and you really need to be doing something different in your day-to-day routine if you really want to meet someone.
Yeah, the only way I met my husband was because I went out reluctantly on a Friday for a friend's stagette. I never would have been at that club. I was done with that, and that's how I met my husband, is I forced myself out for her.
Yeah.
Okay, number 3, approach people.
Yes. So we are just even afraid to make eye contact these days. You'll be in a coffee shop, on an app, looking at men or women, and there are actual potential suitors probably standing all around you. Say hello, ask someone, what should I order? Have you been here before? This is my first time here. It's not difficult to start a conversation.
Small talk.
Small talk, yeah.
And eye contact is so important, because if you're in the elevator or the subway, people are afraid. Why is that person looking at me? But you never know. If that person's shy, you'll break through that bubble.
Exactly, and we're human beings. Like, we can connect with each other. It's okay. We shouldn't be terrified to look in each other's eyes or just say hello or even smile. It's not a big deal.
Also, try singles events and blind dates. The dreaded blind date. People are afraid of those.
People are afraid of those. For the blind dates, you want to ask people in your close circle and let them know that you're open to being set up. People love to play matchmaker, and they will be happy to set you up with someone that you will like because they know you. Singles events, I mean, if you want to meet someone, you are definitely going to increase your odds by planting yourself in a room full of other single people. And these people are also willing to get away from the phone, go out, connect face to face, and those are the people that you want to be around if you yourself are in that mindset.
I love this one. I've said it to our Tracy Pearton makeup all the time. T, this one's for you. Give people a second chance. She's here right now. She's like, I'm not. Uh-oh, she's going to get on the mic to defend herself. Give people a second chance.
Yeah. And again, this comes back to the apps, because the apps are so, there's just so many people. It's a never-ending revolving door of people. So we're always looking to trade up. We're not even engaging with someone when we're on a date with them anymore. We're just thinking about who's next, who might be better. And I think it's really important that the next time you find yourself on the fence, give that person a second chance before jumping right back into the dating pool where you're always starting back at square one.
That's only if they don't do something that's a deal breaker, like they're rude, they're arrogant, they're half an hour late, they don't care.
Yeah. And one thing to remember is that on first dates, they can be nerve-wracking. So you really might see a different side of someone on the second date now that you've broken that ice and gotten the chance to know each other.
Do you agree that that first date should be short and sweet, i.e. a coffee or a cocktail as opposed to a dinner or a movie?
I absolutely, never a movie. You're not even going to be talking to each other. But I think it's really important to set an end time to your date, just in case if you are meeting online and you don't know this person, say, I'm free from 3 to 3:30. Why don't we grab a coffee?
Oh, 3 to 3:30.
End date. You always need end time. Sorry, you always need an end time.
I love that.
Yeah.
That way you're both left wanting more, or you're like, thank goodness that was a snore, I'm out.
Exactly.
Okay, for more information, breakfasttelevision.ca at Dashing Date for more information, and good luck finding that love in the fall. Maybe it's possible, right, Carrie?
It's absolutely possible.